Hey, welcome to the stream. Anyways,
I know you,
let's see
read me. Yeah. Don't you see that I need you so much?
Already a little burnout.
Don't you see that I love you so much? Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love. Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love.
Bothers me logically like this. Because the logic behind this is a little bit weird here. So, when I'm I've already wrote code for like the entity plugin and then the force blending, and so right now I'm working on this. I got some test stuff. So see if I can get the hard part is Java is different than Bedrock. It's done in files, region files. Region files are compressed, but I already got it a method. Trying to get this to work for John. Oh yeah, and then I figured out why this program was used by a friend that was banned. We actually have a chunk that's database that's supposed to force notes out. It's called, the key is this. My notes. It's dedicated server force corruption. So yeah, so I don't want to be like thinking it. Yeah, but that fixes that. Either way, I fixed this world because of that. But regardless, the whole thing is is that I can collect. It creates this folder, so I already got converting, so I'm going to delete this. It's already open. Oh well. I must already be in the world. So can we do this one? I don't even know what that one is. Let's close all the buffer worlds then. Oh, another thing it'd be kind of cool to show you. The fact that this damn worlds that I'm trying to open is 11 gigs. Now watch, I'll show you. I'm gonna literally go to open world, and you can see that if I go to the open world and I go to this right here, this is the world that is 11 gigs. See it converting. You see the convert. Why did it disappear? Don't do that to me. Yeah, it just completely froze. Alright, so it doesn't like me today. Go away then. I'll start over. Find my date window. Operations. I've had that thing open all day, so I'm not surprised it didn't crash. I've done a lot to it. Probably should have restarted my computer. Hey, what's up, TNT? Hey, you use my mushrooms world on your video. Mushrooms world on video. Oh, now I know who TNT Entertainment is. Yeah, you gave me the world. That was just the one I fixed because it was right here in my thing. It's not my fault. It's right here. I was testing it. Okay, so I'm going to open a small world like this one. Dang it! I want to get to figuring out this Java thing really quick. See if I can do it. Enough of all this display stuff. It's taking too long. My entity thing. Build buffer world. So I can literally. This world is 11.3 gigabytes, right? And this is the converting one. I don't need it. I'm just testing it. I can delete it. All right, now I can select this one. It'll rebuild that same folder. Created buffer converting. All right, so I put those dialogues in there just recently. Opened it. I can open it up. Well, it's only that's the recently closed. I just always have to go full screen. It's right here. Now look, I'm loading into the world. But guess what? Because I gotta go to the full in shots. So I set the default to 6. Look, I'm literally pulling in the world. I think 6 is fast. 8 is a little slow. Just overwrite it. Get it right here now. That's why I got this checkpoint. In case you want to refresh it. But once you save the world, this automatically saves the world and has everything back. So I'm trying to get this to work with Java. So that's the concept of this. Right now, I'm working with Java. So I can use those tools to calculate all this stuff that I need to do to get Java to work with the same thing. And so all these buttons are going to work with Java except for the full entities. But all the same thing actually would apply to that because they move entities out. I mean, it would have to be, I mean, honestly, I'm going to have to, if you go below like 1.17, it has to, that button's got to be removed because they're already built into the I don't have this, I can't hear them because my headset on. I turned it down. I mean, I have it turned on just because freaking. I'm gonna turn it down there. It's like right there. It says the meter, so it's not drowning me out. So if it's not drowning me out, I appreciate you letting me know that because I didn't realize. I gotta look at the meter and realize, holy crap, it was drowning me out. I would have screamed. I'm like screaming over the music. I mean, Hey, Heaven Descent, what's going on? Good to see you. Like I can't select your comment, but I'm working on this program here. Rewind the thing if you want to do it, but I'm gonna see if I can do this really quick. I just want to get the logic down. This is what this is about. Me figuring out, can I do this on a live stream without being distracted? Just curious. So I need to get the chunk start. The chunk start on Java is different than Bedrock. Bedrock, the chunk start is the iteration, but the similar concept. I mean, that's down here. So I'm literally skipping the actual copy world thing. This is doing the player data. That's doing that. Why is it? I need to organize this a little better. Frame frequency is less than seconds. Get out of here with the complaining about my keyframe interval. I don't even think I can change my keyframe interval. Can I on the stream? No, it's set that simple. Just kick rocks, YouTube. Deal with my bad keyframes. But entities back. Where source, not entity. Where'd it go? Similar to put in that workload. It's a really short amount of code, I ain't gonna lie. This is it right here. I passed it like several times, but it's delete. Get player set workload. Get dimension, put that back. Source new. This is it right here. It just iterates. I iterate through the raw level of the other thing right here. Very simple. But you just gotta know that, and then I had to add this because the reason I had to add this is because the key length, the world actually puts partial non-generated chunks and the keys are ready. Like they attempt to get ready to generate the chunk or save it, and then they don't. So it's just like partially generated. So if you actually cause it to create a full chunk, it doing what I'm doing, it causes a big freaking problem. So I had to add that. That's just a recent addition to prevent the holes from happening in your world when you copy your chunks back, because you copied blank chunks from the original world. So this prevents them from being copied too. And I also added it just in case you were trying to play around with swapping a different world or from another world back to the other world. So I'm thinking it can happen both ways, so I might as well make that bilingual. That's the right word. So right now, can I make this work? Concept. Ugh, the frustration part is the fact that I'm trying to rush. It's not no rush. So first off, I need to figure out a way to opposite this. I'm not trying to I can't use the feature. I'm using the LevelDB, so I can't use the LevelDB. So I literally got to use the location. So I got to use and I was just there. I think it was right here. So I need to copy that part because I don't feel like typing it all. I need to copy the parts that I need. This part, location, chords, and the range. Those are the values I need. Those are the values I use for this. I'm going to need them up here for my, because I'm going to copy this to that. And then I'm going to make a world copy. Because the world copy is going to be easy. I'm just going to do this. So I have what? Copies here. So I need to figure out my chunk start. So my chunk ST lock start location, camera block chords and chunk chords. That'll give me that. Now I need to make my region. Region files. Region files. I don't think I'm building. No, I'm gonna have to get. Either way, I need this part written out because I already got it in mind. Chuck chords to region. Dictionary. I didn't copy the dictionary creator. Oh wait, how am I going to create my own dictionaries? I gotta make a dictionary first. I gotta make a dictionary of the location. Where's my dictionary creator? I mean, it's pretty much not the dictionary. It's the location. It's what the range creator. It's the thing. I'll know it when I see it. Pass it. It's what creates the thing. Metal Music Maniac, Monica, Keys, Monty Arts. What's going on? Good to see you. Welcome. I'm boring you all to death trying to program live. Well, maybe not. If I actually do something, you can actually see how difficult it is to program. I make it look difficult. I mean, I'm actually enjoying the puzzle pieces together, so don't get me wrong. I know what I'm looking for. It's like a word search. I'm good at word searches. But it's also kind of fun when you actually get stuff to work. And I know how to get stuff to work, and I'm getting better and better and better at it. Now, so where's my? It's just I'm overlooking it. I know I'm not overlooking it because it's a double nested thing. It's a double nested for statement. It's so easy. 4-4. I'm looking for 4-4, like 4 and 4. 4 and 4. That's not it. 4 and 4. 4 and 4. No, that's not creating the range. And I renamed the actual thing to the thing, so it should just be right here. I should be able to know it. I made a variable, and here it is. Dang, I must be freaking blind. This is what creates the range, and this grabs the range from the input widget, and I'm able to take that value and make them the same, because they all need to be the same because they need to be the same range. And it's just, you look at the order of operations, 4x in range, the value that was in the input to the value that's in the input, negative and positive. That's kind of, I thought it was pretty clever. And it took me a moment to realize how did I miss that the last time? Alright, so I need that to build my basically my chunk range. So I need to reverse my operations that I'm always doing, and I'm always building my region chords from the old chunks. Now I need to build my chunks from the chords, which is the same exact thing, just in complete reverse order. And this way, when I got the actual chunks, I can take those and get files that have all the chunks in them. And then I can directly open up the files that I need instead of sifting through. And that's why I always do, I gotta find that piece of code, because I'm gonna have to organize that, because It's the piece of code that I've written several freaking times, and I'm tired of freaking writing it over and over and over again. But it's just literally the code that makes the dictionary and organizes it into an actual collection and forces it in the same location when they might not be in their exact order, but they will be when I'm done with it. So that it always grabs the right file and goes through the one file before it switches to the next file, making it more efficient. Because you don't want to go to file 0 and then have to close that file and go to file like 12 and then go back and open the other file again, because the process of opening and closing files in Java alone is just like LevelDB. It's decompressing and non-compressing. The hardest thing about LevelDB and decompressing the first part of it is simple, because I don't even think the actual keys are compressed. I mean, the data is, but I don't think the keys are, because I can open and grab everything extremely fast and close it. Unless you don't have this part here, that'll screw things up. You don't have compaction in it. Wow, I know what I'm looking for. Look slowly here. It's a simple like dictionary. It's called range. Wait, I don't. Maybe I didn't copy it over on my thing. Local dictionary. All chunks, region chords, local. Yeah, this is it right here. I kind of just got to delete that one piece. This is pretty much the same thing, but I'm gonna have to reverse it. So I gotta reverse that just a tiny bit. That's why I like having the extra code, because I know where I left off. All the extra comments kind of help me position myself. I'm gonna have to move it. Don't need this. This is kind of what I'm gonna use, but all set up all chunks. These are all chunks is going to be this. The chunk range. I just gotta take the chunk range, turn it into the location, and then append the actual chunk to the chunk range. And then I iterate over that to grab the files. And that is, which I can grab the code I've already written. I don't have to type anything, because I'm a lazy bastard. Hey, Paul Vlogs. Hey, shout out to my member. Awesome. Hey, Stephen Graham, I would love to see you or C# example of LevelDB implementation if possible. Hold on. I mean, well, C# and VB are pretty much the exact same thing. But hold on, I got a visual. I'll show it to you. Visual Studio. Visual, that's my LevelDB. Oh, wait. This is what this is the one I've been working on. Even though I know, since I've learned a lot on this, messing with the thing, I got some code I need to fix. And I've got some things I need to work on. So I got them fresh in my mind. So, a couple things when it comes to like bit shifting that I did wrong, which I'll have to cover that in the video or something. Anyway, because it's a little more, and I don't want to get it wrong, because I literally got to test it and find out if I did do it wrong, or if there was something, because I know that the range on doing this on the bit converter on C# is a little bit more complicated. But to get the actual implementation of LevelDB, to actually get it to work, you're gonna have to get the actual, I mean, I got the deal embedded in this file. Why can't I get my solution? Why isn't my solution? Solution explorer. Oh, it's because it's hiding. Popped out? Did it pop out? I can't remember. Did it pop out? Okay, how about this? Let's go Windows. Reset window name. Yes. Haha, that always fixes it. Alright, so this is here's LevelDB. Now to compile that, you have to compile it from the code, and then TrashStar is what the guy that put the links, because I didn't write all the links. I mean, pretty much the, which I'll give you I'll show you an example of how it's linked to C#. So get to here. No, this is it. That's not the raw. I'm trying to find the raw. No, wait, that's in a whole different file. That's in the actual LevelDB. No, this accesses the LevelDB. That's what I'm trying to say. It's here. Where is it? Sorry, my memory, I haven't been in here for a while, so I apologize. So I'm not that efficient with this, because it's just been a long time since I put this together. And like, see, this, a lot of this isn't my code, but I'm familiar with it because I was working with it for a lot. So I made this actual file on C# extract the level dill file if it didn't exist. I was just wanting to make it always be there. But I had to actually compile that dill file in a certain way, and I think I used a break off with an SLN thing, and then I had to make sure it had the right something. And I wonder, I can't even have to give you an example of it, but it just has to have this, it has to have the things in it. The notation for, it's hard to explain. I still didn't understand it. I got lucky and that part was already done for me. I still want to learn it, don't get me wrong. But I might not be able to find it. Yes, I might not be able to find it. I didn't name this too well. I got my, see, I try to get everything in one file, and that never works because nothing's organized. But I wanted everything embedded, and it was so hard to try to link it into a different folder that I just did it this way, and until I could figure out how to get it to work, because I haven't worked with C# when I was working on this. I literally haven't played with C#. I was off of it again for like 4 years, and normally I'm with C++ or with Visual Basic, because I love Visual Basic, and this is so similar. It's crazy. I mean, it works off this pretty similar syntax. I thought that was the thing, but I wrote that. I wrote this. I thought, no, wait, this might be it, and I just overlooking it because it has this. So this is it, because he wrote, because I remember he added something for me that's not in any one of them, and I think it was this, the handle. It was the handle to get iterables from it. But you see how it grabs the handle, but there's another file that this actually coincides with that has just nothing. I don't think it's in this file, but it just has. It's basically a thing up. It's probably up here, no, it's in the dang thing, but it has everything. It's just a map of every location in the dill, and it maps it to this. Maybe if I do the same thing, click up. Can I? Where is it? No, that didn't work. Usually you can just double click and go to the original unless it's actually embedded, and I think it's embedded. Okay, let's find another solution for what we're looking for. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't, I think that's good. All right. I might just have to do another video once I refamiliarize myself with this, because it's been so long that I'm a little lost. I ain't gonna lie. It's been about 5 months since I put that together. I mean, let's see. Open project solution. I don't. Bedrock access. Why doesn't it just have my damn thing? It's just going to repos. It's not going to all the other ones I had. File. Recent files. Miscellaneous. See, this is part of the process of doing the compact. This is like the compaction in what I did with Bitwise, checking the version, and it seemed to work right. But I think I might be a little bit off on a certain thing, because I'm missing the second header for the second block, and I'm missing the fact that it doesn't add the top of the header, which I made a mistake in the other part with that. So there's a couple things I know I made a mistake on, because the second block doesn't. The only thing it has is right after the palette. It just has how many, basically the compaction level, and then it's nothing but the value that equals, and then the palette again. I mean, it's super simple, but it's so freaking confusing. It'll make you so annoyed. But it's just, don't get confused. You gotta look at it. That's what I warn you. Don't overthink it. It's literally so simple. It's just looking at the ones and zeros. You know, it's trying to take away the extra zeros and fitting them all into 32. Java uses 64, don't get that confused. Bedrock uses 32. Java uses 64-bit longs for their blocks, but I don't have to deal with that for a while. Until I get into fixing my finder replacer, which I'm still working on. It's a super fast find and replace thing, which I already got Bedrock almost completely done. But this, I'm gonna have to get back to you on this. So vote for it, because I plan on coming back and finishing this up, because I've already was able to have it load. No, that's not the folder. That was the form. Is it this one? No. want to not load that one. I want to load this one. It was my test. Run, not to cursor. Dang it, it's not showing the list. Okay, so I don't have it open. I don't have what I want. It's my... bedrock access. Test. Yeah, open up the whole solution. There we go. Can we continue? Yeah, see? Now I can open up. Oh, well, I didn't open up the right folder. I forgot I think I have to select the actual ED folder. I can't remember. Do I have to just select the actual folder, or is it you? Wait. That one might be open by let's just, don't think I have that one. Test. Did they change the format that much since the last time I messed with this? Okay, let me see. Let's try this one. Hey, it didn't error, but it's sure as hell taking a while. That's because I'm going through keys. All the keys. And which one did I choose? Why is it taking so long? This looks like it's working. It looks like it. It's not working. Subchunk, state, block, entity. Yeah, this probably has the link to what I was looking for. Oh, man. Maybe I can open up an older phone. Open. I just can't remember. Maybe I do have to be in the LevelDB. No? I can't remember. See, it's not even there, and I have it set not to do it. Shut my door! What are you doing? Turning it up, but you got my door open. You're letting my AC out. Dang it. Oh. I don't know what I did wrong with this thing. Okay, well, wasn't even showing it, you guys. I'm missing this. I'm missing the whole entire thing. Hey, Return of the Cat's Eyes. James Money. FYI. It's like I wish I had some money, James. Steve Graham. Okay, I fixed that. Alright, well, good to see you, Metal Music Maniac. Nice to see you, Return of Cat Eyes. What? Door! I don't care, I didn't buy it. You better freaking ask Grandma first before she leaves. Okay, I'm a little freaking irritated that it just doesn't work, because it was working. So, and I have it say click twice to select. Searching for the lost and found, but you don't care. Objects reference not set to an instance of an object. I haven't changed this code. Why is it not set to an instant of an object? Man, somebody corrupt my stuff. I don't understand why the heck it's saying that. Well, it was because nothing was there. Like it didn't load the file. Maybe I'm getting unlucky and this is just... Maybe that is kind of like, maybe I'm opening up the world and not realizing it. I wonder if this selects, this is smaller worlds. Object referenced. Why did I not type this? You know what that means? It means it's not declared. Why is it not declared? That's freaking cold. Is that enough? Is that enough?
Yep.
Alright, well, you gonna make me hold on to the ice cream. You put that away and then come back for the ice cream. Okay, I'm done with this. I'm gonna need to spend a freaking nightmare on going back, and that's gonna confuse me with what I'm doing here. I'm not kidding you. But I will work on that, recovering from where I left off on that. I'll have to do some investigating. It's probably gonna take me a good dang day to figure out where I left off on that. No joke. I mean, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to refresh my mind, get my mind focused, and start to think about it. What I did, kind of dream about it a little bit, you know, get my mind set for it, and I'll be able to explain it to you. But that I have the C# stuff I've done here. I've been stuck in Python for so long that I haven't messed with it. But it's there. It's not that easy to remember where everything is when you've been stuck in something an area for so long. But I'll get to it. So stay tuned. I plan on trying to get this to work. I want to do this in actual C. I want to do a C program, a command line where I can actually program it into every single type of operating system, and then it's just command line.
Hi.
Buddy, I'm talking to myself. I'm just kidding. I'm talking to Metal Music and James and Paul and... Alright. So, let me see if I can get this last part done, because it's getting late and I need to get... I wanted to do this in less than an hour. Let's get back to the Java thing. Enough of a deviation. I'm really good at deviating. I want to get this Java thing. Where's all the extra code? That's how I find where I left off. There it is. No, that's not it. That's not enough. Wait. I'm in the wrong one. This. Okay, so we need to organize the chunks. We need to take the chunks from the location So I need to get the chunk. So I'm not doing that. So I need to go. Why didn't I bring that part over? I guess I can easily do that. I don't know where to see. I already know I had this code written out because I only need camera location converted, which is the first index and the second index. That gives me AZ. Why I want to name it A, because that's this. Prog is the value, chunk range is that. Okay, got that good. Now, boom, now chunk range, you got that good. That's going to build the index. That's going to get the chunk chords. The chunk chords are what? Grab the file. So to grab the file, grab some code. Where did I put you at? It's a lot easier to find stuff in this smaller program. Just need the listing. The listing for Java. Aha. Don't need that. That's only for chunk generation for Java. Aha. This is it right here. Grab the thing, grab the chunk, grab the section, grab the... Right, I'm going to work that. I got to work all that stuff out on the own. But this is it. That's what I need. I already got that library imported. So I should be good to go. And I already got that library imported too. It's down at the bottom. So got that, got this, grabs that, this grabs that, that grabs this, but see I got that in the wrong spot. Go get a bowl and bring me the ice cream. So I'm trying to think if I, oh yeah, that's right. Once I have that, then it's for RX in location, this location. And then I'm going to just want the keys. I only want the keys. Only the keys because I'm going to grab it based off the keys. I'm going to grab this is going to grab this based off the keys. And then I can use the keys to grab from the dictionary, which I'm going to have to make another nested loop that includes this to grab from the keys in the nested. And so I go for bring the spoon? Grab the spoon.
A big spoon. Big body. It's true. It seems to up or straight.
It does. You put that back and I think you can. You're oh my you better than Emily. She couldn't do it. Okay. for CC and location, I need to do this. Need to grab 4 locations. I got the chunks dictionary built up, organized. Only has to open up 1 file. This right here opens up the file. This is actually grabbing the file based off of this, and I don't think I need to do the. No, it does that. I'm pretty sure. I might have to check that. I might have that wrong. Let me look. So this grabs the region. Okay, no, the chunks. The chunks are in region, which I have to do the math on this part. The modulus, which means I gotta modulate the by 32. So your chunk is actually the value divided, or basically the remainder of what is left, because they're all going to be the same. Every single chunk you have is just going to be it. So I've got that. I think I got this figured out though. This is pretty. I'm almost done. I know this is going to work. I don't think I'm going to have time to do it right this second. But I'm planning on it. I need a damn near smoke break. But you guys are keeping me focused. I literally would have had to give a smoke break like 5, 6, 7 times already. So I'm saving. Maybe I should go live more often. I think I've been more productive being live than I am not live, because I gotta I get excited when I make this much progress, and I've made more progress than I would have otherwise. This is like, wow, I'm impressed because I got it done. I almost got it done. I almost got this stuff done. I know this is gonna work because I'm doing it. I'm building the chunks that are in the location. I am taking all the chunks that I need, building a location for them, grabbing the least amount of files in the order that I need them. Then I'm grabbing the location from the dictionary and sifting through the dictionary of all the keys in the dictionary, which are going to open up the file. This only grabs the file that activates the region, that this turns into the region file. And then I don't think that's relevant. I think that's a little misplaced right there. I think this is where I left off. This is where I know it works, but after this point, I gotta check for other things, and that's right here. I'm a little frozen, but this is good. I know where it is. Just gotta think it straight here, because right now I'm pulled the whole entire 32 chunks that might not even be there, but it's the file that contains up to 32 chunks of that region that are in that area, and it already has them and it already knows about them, and it's going to pull. And this part I might be doing wrong. No. Got that. Now I need to. Yeah, this is back. That part is right. That part is right. Now that part is right. Okay, 4. And now if raw chunk has chunk. Okay, let's just see if we've gotten somewhere. It's kind of dirty here. So let's just print. Let's print the data. See if we've done something. What do you think? Let's see if we made some progress. All I gotta do is simply go back to the thing and test it. And just load up the new version of Amulet 10.3. I got my music folder. I gotta open up a Java world. Let's try that one. I'm gonna probably have with 100 errors because I haven't even attempted to load this in Java. We'll find out. Holy crap, it worked! Okay, so let's see. Drum roll. If it puts out data, I actually did it without no errors, without no trial and error. Inventory object has no attribute chunk range. What are you talking about? What thing? 198. Chunk range. Chunk. Oh. Well, duh. I have self on it. Okay, let's try it again. Cross fingers. Where'd the black window go? There we go. Oh, come on. Move out of my way. Stop being in my way. Okay, drum roll. Here we go. Love. Name a local. What do you mean? Look, what freaking part on the damn air is that? Line 200. Local dick is not for. It's not. Where the hell is my local dick? Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. I didn't copy that over. I didn't copy it. I didn't copy it over. Oh, my fault. Oops. All right, back to this. Let's go. Try again. One more. Come on. Third time's. This will be only 3 times. This will only be 3 damn times. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Raw data is not defined. Raw data. Raw. What do you mean raw data? Why is this still open? And it's frozen. Get out of my. Yes. Because you're broken. I broke you. Alright. Raw data is not defined. Where is this at? I'm not giving up. This is the part. This is why I don't get so far ahead, and I'm gonna make sure I'm up to the point where it's running code. Because I'm not gonna sit here all day trying to decode everything. Line 207. Why am I printing raw data? That wouldn't be what the print, would it? No, what is it? Oh, I'm saving it under self raw data. Duh. That means it got to it. That means it went all the way to there. That means that's all I missed was I'm using a kind of a, I consider it it's the global variable, but it's really the not really global, but it's the only thing that can work all around everywhere. Okay. Refresh. I think we got it. I think cross your fingers. We're gonna see some Java data pop up. We're gonna know what the hell he is. What are you doing? It didn't do nothing. Okay. It's loading. Like it can't find something. Okay, you know what? I broke it. It's frozen. All right. Sometimes that happens when you make so many errors. It just like flips out, freezes. I don't feel like waiting for it. So we're gonna start over. Amulet. And open it up again, and we're gonna run it. If I can find my mouse disappeared. There you are. Okay, let's see what we get. Operations. It does it. It's doing it. And it's an actual world object. For some reason I'm not iterating. I forgot to iterate over it, but we are iterating over the actual anvil object because I didn't specify the actual chunk. I didn't grab the chunk. I just grabbed the object. So yeah, I forgot. Um, equals x cz Okay, let's give me the real data now. Ha ha ha. The real chunk data. All right, so we're making progress. I think I can end it on a happy note now. So I got it. We got it figured out. I got it. Even though it's like I told you, it's sometimes it's frustrating and flabbergasting. Go chase some crickets, kitties, right? All right, well, you guys enjoy. You guys take care. Thank you for viewing and liking, and if you want more, let me know. Leave a comment and stuff. And thank you all for coming and visiting me. Shout out to the member, my 3 members: Shonda's Graphics, Zool, and Paul Blogs. You guys are awesome. You guys take care. Everybody, 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 everybody.